Welcome to my channel again. I'm GB Bello. In this tutorial, I'm sewing the pencil skirt, the long pencil skirt that we already draft the pattern. Now on the table here, you will see this is the back pattern. I've already cut the fabric and I also cut the pattern as well. I cut the pattern as well. This is the pattern, and note that I cut the exact same thing with the fabric. This is going to be a bandless skirt. It will have no band and it will be a full lining. So this is the front pattern as well. You can see that I cut the same length, the same thing with the fabric. So the only thing I'm going to do before I start sewing is that I'm going to reduce the length of the lining with 1 inch. Remember that we added a sewing allowance of 1 inch to the skirt at the base of the skirt. So that 1 inch, I'm going to take it away from the lining. I've already cut the two equal before, so I'll reduce the lining by 1 inch, so I can, by the time I finish sewing, everything will be round. So this is the back pattern. I'm going to reduce it with 1 inch as well. 1 inch as well. So you reduce your own too. Then after reducing it, and I'm going to tell you how I will go and start sewing it. This is the front pattern. Let me use this as my first example. When you reduce the lining, make sure you notch it so you can know which one is for the lower part and which one is for the upper part. So I'll go and sew the lining together with the fabric 1/2 inch down. Don't bother about this, it will be pulled up. You can also remove it while cutting, whichever way. So you go sew 1/2 inch with 1/2 inch down. Then when I'm done with the lower part, I'll pull it up a little, then I will sew the side, and I will also sew the side, this side too. Then lastly, I will sew the band side. When I'm sewing the sides, I'll make sure that I leave like 5 inches on one of the sides. That is where I will use to pull it out and turn it. You see the way I'm going to do it. So the same thing for the back pattern too. This is the back pattern. Remember that when I cut it, it's like it's together. So I'm going to cut it open here because of the zipper, where the zipper allowance is. Remember, my zipper allowance is 1.5. All these things, make sure you keep noting them. So my zipper allowance is 1.5. So I'm going to loose this down, loose it open down, and I'll go and join this back pattern too, the same way I joined the front pattern, just that the back pattern is going to be in 2 pieces. You understand? So you will join each side separately with the lining separately. Then make sure you leave like 5 inches on one of the sides that you will use to turn it out, because the sewing will be on the left side, and you use to turn it out, then you will iron it. I'm going to demonstrate everything to you, so let's go and sew.